Hello, guys. Welcome back to probably the second or another episode. It doesn't matter. But this is going to be a Halloween special for, well, Halloween. I'm back. I am Flim J, and I have my co-host Titan and our special
Hello.
guest Prince of Wales. Thank you for coming on the show today, Prince.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
And that's gonna be his introduction.
Yes, I love that introduction.
Let's go.
I love it.
This is my first time on the channel, matter of fact.
Well, Titan, what are we doing today?
Oh, great question, Flim J. What do you have prepared for us today?
Oh, good follow back question. Okay, so Prince and Titan. Well, Titan, you have an idea. Prince, you have no idea what we're doing.
I have no clue what we're doing.
You have no clue.
I
Any
have zero
guesses?
idea.
What could we be doing related to anime on Halloween? Any guesses? You're right.
I don't know, scary animes. I don't know.
Well, I was looking for hentai, our favorite hentais, but yeah, that works too. No, you were
Wait.
you were close though. In what we
Okay, wait.
uh
It's gonna be
uh
Never mind. It was on the tip of my tongue.
He was gonna try to make
You go.
yeah.
Explain,
Okay, explain to you.
It's gone now. The moment's gone.
So, well, today we're playing a game, and you guys are going to be the contestants. So, I have a list of 10 different types of series, either movies, TV series, or whatever. And some of them will be live action, aka with people. You know, it could be like on CW, ABC, or whatever, or a Netflix original, all that stuff. While also mixing in with anime shows, or movies, or horror movies. So, the genre is horror. It could be like slow thriller, it can be like zombie slasher, or all that. So what I want you guys to do is figure out if I'm gonna give you guys summaries, and I want you guys to figure out if it's a 2D or 3D. So 2D for an anime show, 3D for real people. So I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hard because when I was looking through horror movies and shows, there was a lot of concepts of like high schoolers. I'm like, oh, that's gonna give it away. So I'm gonna for for the characters' names, I might just say MC or protagonist or her or him, just so you guys don't hear the names because the names might give it away as well. You guys understand?
This sounds awesome. I'm actually excited for this.
Yeah, but I have a question.
Yes,
How
go
are we
ahead.
gonna see it? Or is there like a link that you're gonna send us
No.
so that we can see it? Or
No.
how are we? Are you just gonna tell
I'm gonna
us?
tell you the summary, and you guys gotta give me the answer if it is 2D or 3D. And what's it called? I'll be keeping score. There's only 10 series, and you only get one shot. I can repeat the summary, but that's all you're getting. Okay?
All right,
Okay.
what do we win?
My love and admiration, Prince. Is there anything else you need?
That's all I need.
Exactly, good answer.
He's smart. He's smart. He's gonna get some later.
Yeah, he's gonna get some. He's like, by the way, Prince is a single dad with 2 kids. It used to be 3, but he couldn't take care of 3, so he had to take one out. But he's
Yeah, the cries in the basement still like keep me up at night.
I really appreciate how we keep bringing this up, Mr. Bulma Capital Corp.
oh, no one would never know. No one would ever get that. Anyways, let's continue. No one would ever understand that because it's been deleted. Because I hacked Biden's computer, and took all the information out.
Believe it.
So I'm gonna give you guys an example. It's gonna be I'm gonna give you an example. This isn't a horror, but just to get an idea how we're gonna do this for the audience and for you guys. So here's a summary. This character, the MC, as a kid, he was born and raised in a different planet, but not born and raised. He was born in a different planet, and then during the destruction of his planet, he was sent over to planet Earth and becomes one of the greatest heroes slash fighters of this planet. Is this 2D or 3D?
Oh my god, this could be both.
Yeah,
are we allowed to like
discuss it.
discuss it
You
between
guys
me
can
and
have the
Prince?
same answer,
Well,
different answers.
Wait, are we? wait, but
well,
are we
it's up to
competing,
you
though?
guys. Well,
Are we
either way, I'm
competing?
keeping track. You guys can have the same answer or different answers.
Okay, I
Mhm.
see.
So
You guys
we
can
could technically discuss. And
just say the
then we could
answer.
also just
I
and beat
mean,
you.
yeah, I guess you guys can try to beat
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Can we hear
The
it used in a
MC,
sentence, please?
the MC's power level
I'm
is
kidding.
beyond reason, and writing about it or trying to compare it is kind of stupid.
Is he like? But,
Okay,
I
see.
have a better question. Can he beat
the
Goku?
Character, I don't know if the character could beat
Mm.
Goku for say because writing plot. It can be anything. So what do you guys think? Is it 2D or 3D?
That
That
See,
I think.
the fact that he didn't think that
Uh,
this guy could beat Goku
uh,
actually probably gives us a
Yeah,
hint
exactly. That's what I was
about
going
yeah.
for. Because I was thinking this sounds a
So
lot
are
like
you
Superman, but if he
uh,
can't beat Goku,
no. I think it's still Superman, but because the question is it animated Superman or is
uh,
it live action Superman?
uh.
you're not wrong.
And I'm thinking
To
my thought
to
is
remind you
that since he
guys,
cannot beat
this is an
Goku, and
example.
I'm not a
Okay.
power scaling guru here.
this is an this is an
Oh,
example.
oh,
I
I'm
want you guys to
not.
remember this isn't hard. I was showing you guys that.
This isn't the hard.
No,
Whoa.
this is just you
Okay.
guys getting an idea of how it's gonna be. So what was your answer?
Oh,
Yeah, it was
this is a
just getting
warm
your
up
idea how it
question.
works.
Oh my.
That's the warm-up. I see.
You guys
I
are
see.
going over.
All right. Well, is this live action
Well, tell me your
Superman?
answer.
I think this is a. I think this is a
Live
2D.
action.
I think
You
this. I
say
3D.
think this is
2D.
2D.
Prince,
I
you
think
got
this
it.
is
You got
3D.
Superman. I was trying to be. Yeah, 3D. I was thinking
3D.
Superman, the Christopher Reeves version. Well, for me, I was trying to be vague enough,
Actually,
but
no.
also be like that can go either way with Goku
So
or
it
Superman.
was 3D.
It was 3D. It was Christopher Reeve Superman.
The
Mhm.
Christopher Reeve
So good at this.
Superman.
Mhm.
OG
Really so good
Superman.
at
One of the
We got to see the big brain
Yeah.
of Prince moments.
yeah,
FGO
but that
legend,
was
yeah.
just an example, guys. So there's no point there. You won, Prince, but don't get cocky. We're gonna go to the first one then. And remember, audience and contestants, these aren't rank. I hate horror, so these are brand new to me. So if you get upset, like, why didn't you pick this horror movie or this show or whatever, I don't give a damn. I was just looking through a lot of articles, so don't feel betrayed. I didn't say about your favorite horror show.
If they think you can do better,
Yeah,
make your
do
own.
make it own and send it to Titan's email. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, please. Yeah, and we'll advertise it as our own.
Titan@gmail.com.
Prince
No,
Will.
it's Titan age 18/single in your neighborhood.com. Hi, are you guys ready
At
for the
hotmail.com.
Oh yes. Are you guys ready for the first one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so remember, is it 2D or 3D? The story follows a group of kids who move back to their ancestral home after their father is brutally murdered and discovered that their new home is full of magical keys with different powers and also an otherworldly demon hell bent on destroying their family. I should have practiced this before it did.
Okay,
no,
you're
that's
good.
fine,
You're
that's
good.
fine.
Okay, do you guys understand it? Would you like me to repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have an idea here. So
Okay.
you talked about how
Yeah.
their father was brutally murdered.
Uh-huh.
Now, right off the bat, like I
Uh-huh.
didn't really get any no show was just immediately jumping out at me. But the fact that
Uh-huh.
the father was brutally murdered,
Uh-huh.
I feel like that's not something that too many animes would, I guess, go in depth in showing. Because I feel like in most animes, they'll be like, oh, the father died in the past, and they're not actually going to show the brutal death.
I don't know.
But I feel like
Go for it.
this is 3D. That's just what I'm thinking.
I was about to say, this sounds like a 3D concept. This sounds like one of those movies that they would try and put on you. Be like, oh man, the keys are what throwing me
Because
off.
it could be a magical thing, or they can sell it as toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, Shonen Anime has Demon Slayer, and his whole family gets killed in the first episode. So,
Oh, that's true.
and this is
That's
also
true,
horror.
But he didn't find. But did he find keys though?
Well, I don't know. I just got the
Is this
summary.
Demon Slayer?
I just got the summary from Google. So, don't ask me about the show.
Bro, if this is Demon Slayer,
Oh, that'll be
I'm
fun.
boycotting this podcast.
Oh no, not our second episode.
Not a reoccurring
Oh.
guest.
Okay.
All right, what do you guys think?
I think it's 3D.
You think
I'm gonna go with Prince. I'm gonna stay
you guys
with
both
3D.
say 3D, huh?
Uh-huh.
2D.
We're so wrong.
So the show, the number one, I'm really bad at co-hosting. I mean, no, I'm the host. So the show, you guys both decided was 3D, and it's 3D, Lock and Key, a Netflix original based on a
Of
graphic
course.
novel that was very popular, and I think it got renewed for a second season. It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's really well known.
Yeah,
Would own it, you. Okay.
Chris, have you ever heard
I
of
was
it?
thinking of that. It's on the tip of my tongue.
It's on
Lock
the
and
tip of my
key.
tongue. I just saw that last night.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So far
We got
our
a watch
contestants.
party.
I hate you guys. So far our contestants both have 1 point. Let's go to the second one right now. Okay. So is this 2D or 3D? After a cyber bullying incident results in a brutal murder, the shocking violence stir up memories from a killing spree from the past that has haunted some, intrigued others, and maybe just inspired a new killer. With his lost interest, with his lost interest, who would do anything to get what she wants? Huh? I don't know what happened there.
I think you meant like with his love
Maybe,
interest.
maybe I don't know.
You know, why does it sound like an anime
Uh.
plot? Like you sound like the summary.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking like
I'm gonna erase that.
I don't know how many animes do you know that like
Mhm.
go into like cyberbullying? Because I heard at the beginning of that synopsis there was like a mention of like how cyberbullying is like the root of the conflict in the show.
Mhm.
I don't know like how many
I know a
animes that
few,
would.
funny
Oh,
enough.
Here's my
really? Oh,
question for you guys: are you guys fans of horror?
Yeah.
Are you
They're the more
guys
obscure
fans
ones.
of horror? I forgot to ask you before.
yeah. I'm pretty. I mean, I watch horror movies. Like I like a lot of old horror movies just for like they're like so bad they're funny in a way. I'm more of like a comedy horror fan.
I feel you on that. What about anime horror? Are you well known
No.
in that?
Corpse Party is a pretty fun game.
What about you? Say
Corpse
which one?
Party, if you guys ever know
I
about that.
think isn't
More
that
of
a
a
video game?
game.
Yeah,
Oh, Corpse Party.
You don't know about
I've
that?
heard about it before.
Wait. Okay.
Hold on.
I'm the casual anime
Okay.
viewer, so
I mean, it's a game that came out a while ago that was really
Yeah,
popular.
I've heard about that actually. Well, pretty much like what I'm trying to say is the anime has like so many genres, so many different stories. So they could be a couple with cyberbullying. That's all I'm saying.
it could be.
Could be.
It could be.
But now that you're saying it like that,
Uh-huh.
you're making me think that it's not.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. It's up to you guys.
He's trying to throw us off.
He really is trying to
Um,
throw us off the trail.
I'm just an innocent little. What am I?
A hote.
The
Yeah, what are you?
announcer.
OT.
Yeah.
I hate you. I'm just. I know.
You do this to yourself.
So what do you guys think?
I don't know. So I'm thinking 3D, but
Okay.
what you said there
Uh-huh.
about how there might be cyberbullying animes out
Uh-huh.
there, it's making me think 2D, but I'm gonna stick with my guts and say 3D.
I'm gonna
So
go
you
with
guys
3D
both
as well.
say
Look at this.
3D.
Go with 3D.
Look at this guy continuing to copy me.
Okay.
I'm saying like I'm thinking about it, and then like you're right,
Okay.
but at the same time,
Is that your final answer?
That's the final answer.
Okay. Both of you guys decided it was
Yeah.
3D. And the answer
and
is
you're both wrong.
3D. It's a Netflix original called Scream.
Hey.
It's actually really good.
The only thing that made me not think it was anime was just because of the fact that it had like it was centered
Yeah,
on
yeah.
cyber.
I was like,
I'm pretty sure.
that's kind of like weird to like just include in the summary if it were an anime. I feel like it'd be a bigger part.
Maybe I should have put bullying incident. Maybe that would have thrown you guys off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, that would have made
yeah,
it
that
way
would, yeah,
harder.
would have been so
That's
hard.
for next year
That would've been
Halloween.
really both.
Yeah, I got it. The Christmas.
For
Yes.
Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Could I do a Christmas
anime.
one? Maybe. I think there might be a way.
You could.
Yeah, I'll look into that one. It could be. Are you guys ready for?
We could do the off-brand holiday.
I
Thanksgiving.
mean, are there any Thanksgiving specials of anime?
I mean,
There probably
There
is.
probably is if we look deep
yeah,
enough.
because like if you think about it, like Thanksgiving isn't as huge of like a part of Japanese culture that it is in like America.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like there aren't that many, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Who knows?
who knows? There's like about weights, about fitness, rock and climb. There, I just saw this announcement for this anime about golf, and I'm like, okay, I want to
Yo,
watch that.
that's hype.
I want to see how it goes.
It's actually hype.
I know, right? I'm like, how would the animation look?
I'm just imagining them like all of like the little like shots that they're gonna take are
Oh
like
yes,
just so over the top.
yes, I would love that. Like you see
Yeah.
smoke out when they're breathing.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Are you guys ready for the third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
A girl awakens to find herself trapped in the basement of an abandoned building. She has no memories.
Oh, it's Princess House.
I thought I'm like, is
Bro,
that
this
a,
is
is
totally
that a show?
this is
And I was
totally
like, oh my
3D.
god,
This
dude.
is
Like for a second, I thought you meant a show. I'm like, and I was like, is that the show? And I was, oh wait, no, you scared me.
this is totally 3D.
Man, this is real
This is
life.
live action.
This is literally a documentary.
Documentary.
Based on Prince's life. Yes. Well, let me continue then.
God.
She has no memories of her past. As she traversed through the building, she meets a serial killer covered in bandages. They make a promise to each other that he will kill her as long as she helps him get out of this place. And they start moving through this strange building.
Oh, I know this.
Okay?
This Saw?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is an anime because I feel like I've seen this summary somewhere on Hulu when I was looking for an anime to watch. So I'm gonna go
You
with
want to
2D,
say 2D?
but I
Okay,
could be
what?
what about you,
wrong.
friends?
I'm not okay, listen,
Okay.
so based on what Brian
Uh-huh.
said, I think it might be 2D.
Yeah.
But wait, did you write these summaries or did you like get them like straight
I
off of like
edited them some of it because
Okay.
there was like talks about their names or their school or like maybe different cultures that would give it away. Like
Okay.
for example,
yeah.
rural Japan or something like that. That would obviously
Okay,
give
yeah,
it
yeah.
away. So I took that off.
Alright, so
Mm.
based on
Uh-huh.
that, I think it's probably 2D, but I would like at first when you started describing it, I was like,
Uh-huh.
is this like a really like scuffed like summary of like one of the Saw movies?
I mean, yeah, you
But
can. I can
I'm not
see.
gonna lie,
Damn it! I
I thought
should have
that
done
too.
that.
yeah, like
You should try to be misleading as
Yeah.
possible. Like basically make it to where it's basically
yeah,
an
because I
actual
was like, oh,
well-known
like
movie plot.
the killer has to like help or like the victim has to like help the serial killer.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 2D because I don't know, I just can't picture this being like an actual live action thing. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 2D. You know what? To spice things up, to like change up the score, I'm gonna go
You
3D.
go 3D.
I'm gonna go 3D.
Write that down real quick. Okay, so we got Prince with 3D and Titan with 2D, and the answer is Titan 2D. You won. You got it. You got it. It was.
Dang it.
It was called Angels
go.
of Death, and I think it is on Hulu. It's a yes.
Hey, now this is a game show. Now there's tension. Now the scores are different. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
not even
because
gonna
I'm
lie,
like,
as soon as I
'cause was
saw that,
thinking,
I
should
remembered like
leave
the
the
dude, the
bandage or
site.
would that give it away? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave and see if anyone figures that out. Did that give it away? The bandages?
I only remembered because of like what you said at the last part. Where, like he
Oh,
says he basically
damn.
promises to kill her
Damn.
like as soon as he figures it out.
Next time I know how
That's
to
what he said in the
I will
summary.
have to like make my own version of these summaries then, because so far we're not doing so good. Well, I guess you guys are beating me then.
Titan's the
Okay.
one that's
For
crushing it.
now,
I'm falling behind
we're on the fourth.
for now.
Oh
I'm coming
yeah,
back.
you like after this it
Good
gets
for
harder.
watching get every other one right.
You ready for the fourth one? Okay, so students spend their final moments with a friend who's
Yep.
about to transfer to another school, and they decide to perform a strange ritual to ensure they'll always be together. The ritual is completed, but the students all end up blacking out and waking up in an extraordinary place, the very same academy where all the children and teachers were murdered years ago.
Oh my god. Why does it sound kind of like Corpse Party?
Oh,
No,
really?
like yeah, it is. It's kind of like Corpse Party.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
really?
It
say
sounds like the beginning. Like, do you know like that's what they did? Like that's how the whole thing started. Yeah, because like they did like a little like thing where they all poked each other's like finger and they like poured blood
That's
and
so
like as like
creepy.
oh so
Can't
we'll
you
be
just,
together
like,
forever
stay in
after we
touch?
graduate.
I gotta do that stuff.
for real.
For real life, bro, you have to make a
I
blood
mean, I
pact.
guess.
Everyone's
Like, does
really
that
be in
mean we're
touch. That's
not
how you know your
friends because we never did that to each other?
What do you mean? We did it while you were unconscious.
Oh, is that why I always feel lightheaded? Huh. Good to know. Alright, what do you guys think?
I'm thinking 2D because like I don't know, I feel like Academy is like
Uh-huh.
not something that you'd say a lot to describe because I feel like if this were like a Netflix original or something, they'd be like, oh, school or something like that.
Yeah.
But the fact
Firefighter
that
Academy?
There's no
The Police
there's no
Academy?
I was gonna be like, there's no good animes that have Academy in their name.
Here, oh, I hate you.
bro, is this My Hero Academia right here?
I hate
Um,
you.
yeah,
Oh my god.
I'm thinking 2D for this one.
Diddy, you
I'm gonna say 2D. I'm
Diddy.
gonna say 2D.
Yeah, final answer 2D.
Okay,
Yeah.
final answer 2D.
Mhm.
Just to the sheer
And
fact, it reminds me of Chorus Party.
you're gonna have to bleep me after this. Fuck you, tight end. You got it right. It was Course Potty. I hate you. I hate you.
Oh
When you
my
said it, I was
God.
like,
I'm just too
when,
good.
when you said it, I was like, damn it. I was trying to say cool. I'm like, oh really? Oh, I never heard about that show. Totally didn't find it online.
Yeah, I watched a playthrough of that game when it came out, so I knew.
I hated you. I was
Watch
like,
PewDiePie play it. Shout out to PewDiePie.
Oh my God.
oh, damn, that
Bruh.
was a long time ago.
Titan is actually just killing it.
I know. I'm actually annoyed. I thought it would trick you guys more. I was like so confident about this too.
I feel like if I hadn't said anything, I don't think Prince might not have gotten it.
Yeah.
No. Still gonna guess 2D because of Academy alone. That's like literally the only thing that. So I'm like Americans aren't gonna like write Academy. They're gonna write school.
I should call it something in academia.
Bruh, for real. Like,
Fire Academy. I mean, Firefighter Academy, Police Academy.
no, but like not an elementary school.
I mean, I guess
You don't call it like an elementary academy.
I call it prison.
I call it Jed's basement.
Yeah. Have you fed the kids today, right?
We need like a counter on the screen for how many times you guys are referencing my basement.
We
You do,
should.
but you did feed them today, right? He's kind of avoided that question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we need like a counter or something for every time you guys.
Okay. Are you guys ready for the next one then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
I hate all of you guys. Okay, number 5. A shy character designer who created the immensely popular Pink Dog finds herself under pressure to repeat her success. As she walks home one night, she's attacked by a schoolboy on skates. 2 police detectives are assigned to the case. They suspect that the first victim is lying about the attack until they receive word of a second victim attacked by the mysterious assailant.
Ooh, okay, this is a bit harder because I don't
Yeah.
even ring any bells.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
Is
what I was
this
going
like-
for.
I feel like this is on Netflix. I feel like
Is
this? What's the name of it? It's like something
not
like
Riverdale.
Scream Street. No, not not Riverdale. There are like 3 movies. No, I'm thinking of something else. I don't
I
know.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Of course you don't.
wait. Can you repeat the first part? Was there something about like a pink dog or something?
Yes, so a shy character designer who created the immensely popular Pink Dog.
Okay. I think this is a Clifford the Big Red Dog.
He made
Yes, 'cause-
Clifford, like the ripoff. It's like when you see Google on shows and movies, they call it Boogle or Toogle or Noogle.
Yeah.
Especially when you see it on anime, you just see like the design.
Oh yes,
Mhm.
it's very funny. The only time,
So there's like
uh,
my thoughts here. Like there's these guys on rollerblades, right?
well, it's
I don't know.
one school kid
Or
for mine.
one school kid on a
Yeah.
roller. Yeah.
It could be a midget for all we know.
Yeah. That's like strange. I feel like strange for anime. That doesn't mean anything. But like I feel like that is what's leaning me towards live action. But then like the thing at the beginning about it being centered around a character designer, I feel like that would be more like
a rom-com,
an anime kind of thing.
Rom-com.
Yeah.
He's really trying to throw us off the trail so hard.
So I don't know. I'm like really torn. This is a hard one.
It really is.
I'm gonna go live action. I'm gonna go 3D.
You go 3D. Okay.
I'm
What
going
about you,
3D.
Titan?
This is gonna be probably a mistake, but I'm gonna say it's live action.
You guys both say 3D.
Oh man, it's copying me. Okay, you know what? I'm going 2D. I'm going 2D.
Okay, so Prince, you go 2D?
Yeah.
Okay, and what about you, Titan?
I'm thinking live action just because like I can't imagine it.
He said live action because I said live action. Don't even listen to him.
Okay, so Titan, you say it's 3D, and Prince, you say it's 2D. Is that correct? Final
Yes.
answers?
Yes.
Okay, and the answer is 2D.
Let's go.
Oh my god!
Let's
I
go.
knew it. I
Let's
knew
go.
it. I was
Let's
gonna
go.
stay with. I was gonna say with 2D until like you said the dude like the thing about the dude skating. I'm like I don't think they
Yeah,
do
you know,
that.
it's all mind games. It's all mind games. It's all mind games.
Did I tell you about this one? Because I was like so curious about this when I read the summary. I'm like, oh, I want to know more about this. Can I tell you
It's
about it?
actually good.
Who knows? Because I don't like horror. So paranoia. How do you pronounce it, bro?
Oh my god, I've heard of this. I
Paranoia
think.
agent.
How did I forget this?
So it's this boy with a golden bat who beats these people who are going through a stressful time, and it's 13 episodes long, so you can like bench it real quick. And what's it called? Do you guys want me to tell you what the plot reveals or what the plot twist is?
Oh, the plot twist.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like we can't spoil it for the viewers.
I'm gonna say spoiler alert if you guys want to hear.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah, no, I'll definitely hear it because I don't think I'll ever watch it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not-
Friends, you?
Yeah, I'm not
I'm not a huge horror fan.
a huge horror anime fan, honestly.
Okay. So the spoiler alert for Paranoia Agent. Paranoia. You know what? They figured it out. Spoiler alert for this show. So the first victim, turns out that the bad boy doesn't kill them. He just beats them to a pulp. Well, it turns out like the first victim, it was like imagination of like a repressed memory when she was a child. Her dog got killed in the highway, and she kind of repressed that memory. And that memory came back as a boy with a bat. I don't understand. I was skim reading, and I was very confused. And I'm like, so does that mean? So from my understanding, that means either the news came out that the boy was beating people, or the first victim, and everyone's like was stressing out too, and then they imagined that boy, and then that what happened. So it's kind of maybe like a similar situation with the Loch Ness monster, where people had a certain image of Loch Ness, they all said a different thing until there was a photo, or like the fake photo of like, oh, it looks like a kind of dinosaur version, and everyone after that, people said like each time they saw Loch Ness, it looked like a dinosaur kind of thing. So it could have been something like that from because that's what the detectives figured out. That it was just a hallucination. And I'm just like, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping there was a guy that was like called Little Slugger, but no.
Yeah, I know. I was
Beating
hoping.
people with a bat.
I know, right? It's such an interesting. So when I read it, I'm like, oh, that's kind of disappointing. Okay. Okay, spoiler over. You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah, I told you
Yes,
I'd come
sir.
back. I told you I'd come back, Mr.
Yeah.
Titan.
Right now, let me give a score point for the viewers. Right now, Titan has 4 and Prince has 4. So it's anyone's game. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. So it's anyone's game.
So surprised. It's only one difference.
It says 4-4. It's a tie right now.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. I'm so surprised it was only one difference. I thought I'd have way more than Prince.
No.
No, listen, yeah, because when I threw that one round, I was trying to make it interesting, but I've been on top of things the entire time.
It's like little did you know, I knew everything from the very start.
Yeah.
You guys ready for
Spent
it?
all day researching.
Well, I didn't tell you guys because I had a feeling you guys might do research on this. I was worried.
I would have.
Like,
If you had told me, I would have.
like top the horror enemies.
I would have Googled all the Reddit top 10s.
I literally would have my notes like right next to me, like, oh, right there.
It might be this one.
Corpse party.
He's like, I hate you guys. You guys ready for this one?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Number 6. So, in the small, bizarre deaths that swept the small town. This coincidence with the arrival of a strange family who lives in a massive mansion on the edge of town. When townspeople start passing away due to a mysterious illness, only to rise again a few days later. Their shaken friends and family work to figure out what's happening, only to uncover something much darker.
Okay, here's my
Uh-huh.
first thoughts. When
Okay.
you started describing that,
Uh-huh.
I immediately thought JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, the scene where they're fighting the Death Stand
I
or
have
the
no.
Judgment Stand or
I'll
whatever.
pretend to
Which
understand.
is,
Yes.
have you seen JoJo?
He's not a JoJo fan.
My cousin's been trying to force
Wow.
me, and we watched 2 episodes, and after that, I haven't watched it.
Okay, well, anyway,
Uh,
basically what you just described is like
uh,
exactly what happens in that scene.
really?
And since earlier you told me that you didn't completely come up with these like to throw us off completely.
Uh,
So if you didn't tell me that earlier, I would have actually just guessed JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
uh,
But
uh.
I think I'm still gonna have to go 2D. Actually, I don't know. Mr.
You
Titan,
Titan?
would you like to explain?
Yeah.
Would you like to give your thoughts before I make my final decision?
I think I would. I think for some reason when you said it like that,
Uh-huh.
it kind of made me think of a popular folklore legend,
Uh
the monkey's paw.
huh.
Or like if you know about it, it's basically like wherever you wish for something, it gives you what you wish for.
Uh-huh.
But it's always in some sort of terrible way. Like, oh my god, like you wish for this, but like something terrible had to befall like some other person for you to get that thing.
Uh-huh.
And so for that very reason, it kind of makes me think that like it could be a live action thing.
Uh-huh.
Just because I don't know why. It's just like once that popped into my mind, and especially when you said the thing about a strange family moving into town, like this is definitely some sort of like horror movie that was like a ripoff.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm thinking because like I feel like an anime would be like way more outlandish than this, but this is kind of like
Yes.
you
Kinda
imagine
tame.
these guys, they're like moving into this like ghost town sort of situation here. That's not going to be like the premise of an anime. In an anime, they're going to like, I don't know. I can't even describe what would happen in anime
To
because
be
it'd be too crazy.
fair, we're about to get an anime about golf, so
Yeah, but like,
uh-huh.
I don't know.
Golf horror one.
Golf horror
Oh,
anime.
oh yes, that'd be.
I don't
I'll
know. I
watch
just feel
that.
like there are so many like live action horror shows that like follow this same kind of
This template.
trajectory. They're
Yeah.
all they're like, oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna move into this like new neighborhood and like something spooky's going on.
No,
Literally.
to be
Whereas in
fair,
anime, it's like just gonna be like, I don't know if
That
I've
new family in
ever.
the block.
to be fair, from my understanding, it's this small town was fine until this family moved in. So it's yeah.
Oh,
If that helps.
I'm final answer. I'm just sticking with
yeah.
live action.
I'm
Live
saying
Reminded
live
me something.
action.
Both you
This reminds
guys
me of
say
something off of Goosebumps.
Yeah, it reminds me of like just something I've seen, but I've definitely not seen this before. But like,
so live
it
action, huh?
just yeah,
So
yeah,
3D, both of you guys.
3D.
And what were you saying, Prince? Before I cut you off, I'll give you one more chance.
I'm just saying it definitely is reminding me of something that I've seen before, but I don't think I've seen this, but like it's kind of just like hitting all the bells
Okay.
in my mind.
Well, the answer is 2D.
God damn it.
It's called Shiki, and it seems really interesting. So the spoiler alert: the people who died or come back to life as vampires.
Really?
Yes,
That's
I actually want to watch.
kind of.
I think
I was just like, that's interesting.
Yeah, I actually
even
want
if
to
I knew
watch
that
this one.
information, even if I knew that information, I still would have guessed 3D.
I still would have.
Really?
I'm like,
Yeah.
that sounds like something I would have seen off of like Cartoon Network or whatever.
Really? Because I was
Yeah.
worried. I'm like, if I say vampires, I feel like they might go with anime. I wasn't too
Nah.
sure.
I've seen too many Dracula movies to not guess 3D.
Mm. Okay. Well, so far you guys both lost that point. I feel
I'm so surprised.
yes, my ego is getting
Yeah.
boosted right now. Yes, I was so worried that you guys were gonna do good. I was
I'm
like,
gonna like steamroll you.
I
Yeah,
know
you
the
You sounded so relieved. You were like,
Once I heard the laugh, I knew we got it wrong.
Yeah.
He sounded like he had his inner like villain. His
Oh.
main antagonist laugh just came out.
It did. Oh, is this Shiki?
Yeah.
Cool. How was it?
Slim J is the true antagonist of this podcast.
Yeah.
You all thought it was
Cool.
me. It's actually Slim J.
Yes. And don't you dare
That's funny.
forget that. Oh, I don't know how to do this thing. I got into the picture, now I don't know how to get out. Your picture. Oh, there we go.
You just click anywhere.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. you guys ready?
You lost all the hype that you just built up for yourself.
Number 7. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Mature. I gotta have my horror voice in. The main character lives life as a normal teenager when his godfather shakes his world to the core. The MC learns that he's the last descendant of a legendary vampire hunter. It is his job to battle terrifying supernatural entities which threaten the world. While he battles these half-lives through, he also needs to keep his mother in the dark about his otherworldly activities. How was that? What did you guys think of my voice?
It's good. It's good.
Reminds me of how Prince speaks to his children.
Hello.
The counter.
kids.
Bring up the counter again. Bring up the counter.
Number 27 of this episode.
Hmm.
Oh, it is hard, you know.
Because they keep
I'm gonna say 2D.
you're gonna say 2Ds because it's
You're
like
gonna say 2D?
shonen. It's like a shonen thing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was thinking 2D just because like teenager was like the thing that stuck out to me most as like anime.
Yeah.
But going back to the whole like how he like doctored these. I feel like
Uh-huh.
he may have kept teenager in there because it would lead us to the anime path. So he's kept it in here, making us think like it's anime, but in reality, it's
or am I
actually
doing the
3D.
other way? Am I making you think that, but it's actually something I
See,
added?
that's the thing. That's the thing.
Because
Ah.
big braining who?
Yeah,
How the
that's the
turntables.
thing. It's just how smart, like, how like deep did Flim J go with this? Like, that's
Did
the
I make you
question.
think that I was gonna do this? So I actually did
Yeah.
this.
Oh my god, he's in my head now.
Yes.
Rent
Uh,
free.
You actually don't know
yeah.
this, but
So
I've been coming over to your house and subconsciously saying 2D, 2D, 3D to confuse you.
yeah, like see,
Yes.
but then he also says MC, and
Uh-huh.
MC is like, I feel like maybe that's where a name was, right? So like it would say his name there, and
Uh-huh.
I feel like
Ah,
that's a giveaway right there, right? So like
turntables.
yeah, so that's leading me towards anime because I feel like if the name were gonna give something away, it would be like some kind of like non like American name or something.
Yeah, like
Which like
Tony
I mean on the other hand,
or
it could be
Bob.
there, like it could have been Bob and he
Uh-huh.
blanked it out because Bob would have given away like Netflix original or something.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
What about
You
you,
know what?
Titan? What are you thinking about?
I'm just thinking,
Uh-huh.
based on the fact that like his grandfather or whatever was like a famous vampire
Godfather.
hunter. Oh yes, that just makes me think that like, this sounds like an anime trope
Uh-huh.
if I've ever heard
Yeah,
one.
like what's it called? Hitman Reborn kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Just having just that sort of like bloodline or having some sort of like family relations. Like, oh, it turns out he's actually a vampire in the end type thing.
Yeah, but it's crazy that his mom's still alive though. She should have died by illness or just not been there.
Yeah, she
If
should
it
have died.
if it
Yeah.
were an
Just based off
anime,
Or
anime
she
trope.
might die
Yeah.
later on in the series. You know?
Yeah, just like in My Hero Academia.
uh,
So
you
funny.
know what? I'm
Turntable.
going three. I'm going 3D. Going 3D.
3D.
Yeah.
Oh. You Titan?
He wants to spice it. He wants to spice it up even more. I'm sticking with 2D.
2D. So we got Titan with 2D and Prince with 3D.
One of us just fumbled it.
You guys ready? Final
Mhm.
answers?
Yes.
Okay, the answer is 3D.
I knew it. Oh
It's
wait.
a
So
two-
can I guess
yes.
the show? Can I guess the show?
Go for it.
Is it a show named Grimm?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
Grimm. I know what you're talking about.
okay.
Like the brothers is kind of
Yeah.
based off the stories of the brothers
Yeah.
Grimm.
I have to look that up later. You have to show me later. But this, give me one moment to show you.
I actually used to watch it a bit until it started to fall off hill.
Yeah. I love the Scooby Doo collab that they had. That's a good one.
I don't think I've seen that before.
It's actually really interesting because like it's like they kind of tackle a bunch of like really popular like folklore like legends and all that, and they kind of like have to go and kill these supernatural entities. I think the one that got me hooked was like I randomly watched them like doing a La Llorona one, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I love when shows do that. What year was it? Do you know? Oh, I found it. Oh, that looks
was a
so
while
cool. Yeah, I found it. I think I found it. Did they have a crossbow?
Yeah, because they were kind of like supernatural hunters.
Oh, that looks
I was
so
thinking,
cool.
okay, wait, instead of Grimm, I was actually that was not the show that I was thinking of. I was thinking of a show called Supernatural.
Oh no.
Oh, Supernatural. Oh, you're thinking of
Yeah.
Sam and Dean.
But that would be
Yeah.
brother. I would have put brothers, but that's a good guess. No, I found a show 2009 called Demons. Low-key, I was looking at the creatures designs and they're kind of pretty good. Because like it's kind of like a hit or
For the
miss.
time period, they're not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a hit or miss with the creatures. Because if your creatures look horrible, it kind of ruins the whole show.
Yeah.
Like once I started hearing that, I was starting to think, this could actually have been like some show from like back in the day. But then I'm like, it's too late now. I have to stick with this. We have to make it interesting.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
let's check the scoreboard. We got Prince at 5 and Titan at 4.
Wow, how the tables have turned.
Oh, how turntables
turns-
indeed.
Yeah.
It's how the turns have tabled.
Yeah, one of the things that actually led me to 3D is like actually like exactly what led Titan to 2D. Because I feel like vampire is like more of like a live action trope than an anime trope.
I can see that. Yeah, because like it's really rare to see vampire theme. Like
Yeah.
top of my head, it'd be Hellsing.
That's what I was thinking it was gonna be. I was saying this could be Hellsing, but at the same time, it's just like I don't remember this happening. Then again, I've never seen Hellsing, so that's funny enough.
I've only seen the
Yeah.
bridge, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I watched too.
It's pretty good. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm beating you guys. I just want to say, I'm beating you guys.
Is I'm flexing on you?
Yeah, it's like you guys didn't think I
Oh,
saw my list
it's
up.
crazy.
Yeah, but how the turntables? Good. Number 8. The story follows two half-brothers who must find their way home through a supernatural forest after taking a tumble over a garden wall. Along the way, they meet adventure buddies, a talking bluebird, and to do their best to avoid the beast, a mysterious creature who stalks the forest, collecting lost souls. What do you guys think?
Collecting lost souls.
Collecting lost souls, yes, sir.
The
This
blue.
could be 3D or 2D.
Mhm.
It's almost like the point of this game show type.
It's like
That's the point.
Yeah.
it's like I'm
This is
trying
how
to
many
confuse you guys.
The bluebird thing is what like is interesting about this. The talking
Yeah.
bluebird.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like
can sell
that
merch.
would just yeah, you could sell merch. I feel like that is like
Mhm.
something that's there that would because I mean you definitely pick these to like make them challenging, right?
Of course, that's the whole point.
So yeah. So
yeah.
picking this specifically and how it has like a talking animal and it would be like a dead giveaway of anime. Like, oh, a
Uh-huh.
talking animal. It's a dead giveaway
But
for it
are we
being an anime.
are we forgetting about Martha Speak from PBS?
Oh, I love that show.
Great show.
I mean that alphabet soup really
Mhm.
did wonders.
I know, right?
Yeah.
She's a mutant.
So I'm gonna go 3D on this one, just because I think you're
3D.
trying to throw us off here with the bluebird, and
Uh,
I feel like I don't know that you talked about the two brothers. This might be supernatural. I'm kidding. But I
maybe.
think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go 3D on this one.
Okay, what about
I'm sticking with 3D. Honestly,
3D?
I'm gonna sink or swim on this because I think this is more than anything has the highest chance.
Okay. Before I answer this, is that your final answers? Both of you guys 3D.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you guys know about this Halloween special that happened a couple years ago on Cartoon Network? It's a cartoon called Over the Garden Wall. It's a trick question, but it is 2D though, so you guys are both wrong.
Oh my god.
Over the Garden Wall was a 10 mini episode, and it's pretty much these two boys going through purgatory, and like each episode is like a one layer of hell, even though it's 10 episodes. But you know,
This came out on Cartoon Network.
yes, it was.
Was this on Adult Swim though?
Oh wait, what was it? What is this called?
Over the Garden Wall.
I think I saw this
The music slams.
I've never heard of this one.
so long ago.
I want to give you guys a trick one.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, it's not an anime, but it's definitely not 3D. So
Yeah, I wonder. Uh, oh yeah, and audience, leave comments below and see how well you guys are doing so far, and comment on if you're better than these two who suck.
I mean, they're at least better than Titan over here.
Oh no! They can never be better than me.
You're right. No one can.
Let's be honest here.
Hey, look, if I just keep picking the same as Titan, I can never lose.
I mean, that's an interesting way to think about it. You guys ready?
Yeah, but I just
Oh, go
gotta
for it.
I gotta beat him to a pulp here, so I have to keep actually trying.
With your bat.
Yeah, with
Well,
my bat. But it turns out I was never
With your
real.
pink skates.
But you weren't real.
Mhm.
It was just a imagination from a tragic
just,
childhood.
I'm just filler, if you will.
Filler.
Mm.
Like the
Now
filler
that's
arc.
horror. Now that's true horror right there.
Yeah.
The silence.
What is this?
I don't know. It's called entertainment, Titan. You might learn something from us. Because technically, Prince is the biggest celebrity here.
Of course.
That is very true.
That's why he's a guest.
course.
Because we want his fans to come over here.
Of course.
Yes.
You want Prince to come over here.
I
Don't worry.
do.
As soon
Mm.
as you upload the podcast, I will direct them to it. Hopefully.
Hopefully. I'll be like commenting like, "Oh, this is so much fun." I remember we had so much fun in our podcast, Anime Philip Podcast on YouTube for number 9. But before we do
Yes.
that, I need
Oh.
to remind you guys, Titan has 4 and Prince has 5. But to make it
I
more
feel like on the final one, we should be
I
able to
think the
like
score is
wager.
flipped.
I feel like we should be able to wager points on the final one. How's that
Oh,
sound?
I like that. Double the points, yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
in,
we can do
oh
double
out.
points.
Yeah, so like let's say you put 2 points in and you get it right, you get 2 more points. If not, I
Right.
take away those 2 points. I like that, Prince. I like your
The
style.
wagering.
How about
Keep
we
it
do it?
interesting.
Let's do it for the last 2 then, not just one.
Last 2.
Last 2. We got 9,
Wow.
10. How's that sound, Titan?
Oh,
I'm giving you a
like
chance
that.
here.
Yeah.
Giving you a chance here.
I like that. Double or nothing.
Yeah, you can wager it all or just one. Before I say the summary, tell me how much you guys want to wager for number 9.
Oh. You know what?
Uh-huh.
I will wager Prince's Twitch subs.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So like what, like 4 or something? Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wager 3 points.
Oh, cocky. I see. 3 points wagered. Got it.
You know what? Actually, we're wagering 2 points because, like, in case I'm gonna
In
listen.
case you're wrong.
No. I'm going to be right. I'm going to be right. Like, it's
2
guaranteed.
points. Okay.
But
Uh-huh.
in case, like, I don't want to go bankrupt before the final question because we want to keep the final question the most interesting one. So
Okay.
we'll wager 2 points for this one.
Okay. What about you, Titan?
I'm gonna wager. Now this might sound crazy.
Okay.
2 points.
Oh, feeling daring today. I see.
Wow.
2 points.
I want to be original. I don't.
Wow. So it's daring for him, but not for me. Wow.
Well, to be
Yes,
fair, he's
sir.
losing right now, so it's kind of
Yeah.
daring. It's like you have a
Yeah,
mansion.
you're not original, Prince. You're copying me.
Yeah.
I always
yeah.
said it first.
It's like
Yeah.
you have a mansion and he has a little trailer, and he's wagering his trailer. You're wagering the carpet, the welcome carpet, the welcome mat.
Bro, I'm only 1 point ahead of him. What are you talking about?
Like the mug. Maybe the rug.
The rug. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, now I'm scared. I don't know why I'm scared. There's nothing for me to lose. It's my pride.
If anything, it's me.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm cracking under the pressure. All right. So the summary. What?
No, it's like he's choking.
I am choking. Here we go. Number 9. People who are in need of cash are invited to take part of a mysterious set of children games in order to win this grand prize. Things get gruesome quickly when it turns out every game is a matter of life or death. That's just one disturbing thing going on at the hands of this organization that orchestrates the whole entire game.
You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say 3D. I don't
Oh,
know.
feeling
Yeah.
daring.
Bro, how can you do that to me? Because you're gonna make me seem like I'm copying. But I'm gonna say I think this is 3D.
Wait, do we get bonus points for guessing the exact title of the show?
No, because I'm the host, the creator, and I decide what happens. And I say no.
Oh damn.
I was gonna be out here saying this sounds kind of like Maze Runner in a way, but nah.
That's oh wow.
That's
Are you sure you want to say 3D, Mr. Titan?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 3D.
3D.
Yep, 3D. Final answer.
Well, the answer is before we answer it. What game? Yeah, go for it.
This is a Squid Game.
Yes, sir. We had to add it to the list because there would be comments like, "What about Squid Game? What about Squid Game? It made over
Literally them.
over $900 million when Netflix only bought it for $21 million."
Yeah, the most popular show like ever.
Yeah, until you came along and beat it.
This guy over here. Oh, it could be Maze Runner.
I know. I was trying to do it for the troll. I'm trying to do it for the troll.
It's okay, Titan.
Of course, yeah.
Maze Runner isn't even horror, bro.
Alright, you guys ready for the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We each get 2 points for that, right? We each get 2 points.
So we got 6 and 7. How much you guys want to wager for the last one?
You know what?
Major.
We're all wait. Is this the last one?
Last one.
All the points.
All in.
All in.
I could. Yeah. I could
So
be safe and just wager all but one, but we're going all in.
okay. This one, you guys, I'm really curious what you guys think about this one because I was trying to figure out how I can make this more vague enough and more complicated enough. So
Oh
here we go.
God.
A high school loner finds himself in possession of a supernatural notebook given the power to kill anyone he writes inside the book. MC begins a killing spree, catching attention. The MC's killing spree catches the attention of a private detective who decides
Oh
to
God,
find the
no.
culprit behind all these
He's gonna
suspicious
troll
deaths
us.
of only criminals. With the MC and his my voice sucks at that. The MC and his sidekick who would do anything for what she wants. Will they survive against this person, or will they become the next god?
This is a trick question.
Is it a trick question? I don't know. You tell me.
I think
I think it's a trick
you wanna go
question.
first?
I think this is Death Note, and for that
Okay.
for that very reason, there's 3 variations that you can go down on, and
Yeah,
I think you're trying to trick us with this.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm
I'm
thinking.
I'm saying 2D and 3D.
You can't. You gotta say one, dude. You gotta say one.
I'm saying 3D. I'm saying 3D. It's the
You're saying
movie. I already
3D.
know.
Is really making me think that this is the live action version of it, but I'm also like, man, if I get this wrong, I will lose outright.
You lose all
But
your
then again-
anime credits.
Listen, Titan here. So I think it's 3D, but I feel like to make this really interesting, we shouldn't say the same thing. But I don't know.
Yeah,
To make this
you should lose Titan and
It's in
make
my
it
head, it's in my
interesting.
head already.
no. To make this fair,
Uh-huh.
I'll let you pick first, and whatever you don't pick, I'll go with. But just let it be known. Let it be known that I think it's the movie.
Oh my God, you're just making this to look better. You're just like,
Let it be
I'm just
known.
being a nice guy.
Let it be known. I think it's we throw for the content. We throw for the content. I'm going 2D.
Okay, you Titan.
Summary.
You want me to read it again? I can improvise the last part, but I'll read what I have on the Google Doc.
Yeah, could you read it again? Because I feel like they'll really clear up my
A
doubts.
high school loner finds himself in possession of a supernatural notebook, given the power to kill anyone he writes inside the book. MC begins doing a killing spree, but then later catches the attention of a private detective who decides to find the culprit behind all these suspicious deaths of only criminals.
I'm gonna say live action.
Okay. And
Yeah,
what
you know what really, what's really leaning me towards live action? It's the high school loner part. Because was Light in the anime actually like he was like pretty popular, right? Like he wasn't like. I mean, I guess he was like like a loner in the sense that he like distanced himself from people, but like
yeah,
he was
I
still
feel like
popular. But
maybe, but like
yeah,
he
I'm
never had
gonna
any relationships with anyone, just fake relationships.
yeah, I'm gonna go
Ah.
2D just because Mr. Titan over here is going 3D.
What?
Oh God, one of us is wrong. I'm just saying this is a trick question, and this is very mean of Flim J to do, and you should all roast him in the comments for this.
You should.
If I lose,
And you should like it because I hate when you guys like the videos. I hate it. So.
He hates when you subscribe to, so you should also do
I
that.
hate
all the videos.
Like, leave me alone. Don't like stay here and watch our videos.
Yeah,
Don't
the
add
best way
Mm.
the best way to bully Flim J is to go pay for the Patreon. That's the best way to bully
I
him.
hate it. Please don't give me your money. I don't want it.
Put us out of our misery. Tell us the answer.
Please.
Well, I have Prince as 2D and I got Titan as 3D. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. So I like that Titan's mentality of the loner thing. Because both characters were kind of alone in some ways. But so you could have interpreted it as like Light being loner because he kind of had a god complex and wanted to isolate himself from everyone else. Or loner that he was kind of like a reject in the Netflix original.
Shout out to Light Turner.
Well, shout out to his original Netflix series on Netflix. It's 3D, guys. So
let's go. I guess I win.
I knew it.
Titan wins with a whopping 12 points. Prince had never got a chance. He was never going to win. I rigged this.
For real.
Titan had the Google Doc shared with him the whole entire time.
Yeah, there's a camera here, and there.
Oh damn! Wow, I'm getting pranked.
Yes. and now you get killed.
Imagine if we did that. That would make Prince look like such an idiot.
I know, right? Oh, that would be so much fun. And you hear a gunshot, kind of like Squid Game.
You just make them like so difficult that they're like impossible to answer, and Titan's
That's
just
how I
getting
get
them all.
of them right. And it's naming the most obscure like horror films. Like, oh,
Yeah,
yes, this
and
was
you're
made
like-
in 1975.
Yeah, you're like, oh, it's Corpse Party.
Yeah, did that not give it away, Prince? It was obvious.
Yeah, Prince.
Yeah, that shit
I thought it was obvious from that point.
Yeah, because he was
Yeah.
literally reading off the Google Doc.
Oh, no.
Well, congratulations, Titan.
I'm sorry, Prince.
Do you want to hear what you won?
You won a brand new car.
No, the channel's doesn't have enough money.
We're not that rich yet.
Nope. We're actually bankrupt. I didn't know how to.
We're actually in debt.
Yeah, I didn't know how to tell you this, Titan. Turns out making channels are very expensive.
Yeah, it's totally not free.
Mm-mm.
It's
Just like
expensive.
subscribing and liking and leaving a comment.
So true.
So true, almost as free as subscribing to Prince of Wales YouTube channel.
And Twitch.
Yeah. Well, subscribing on
It's
Twitch.
not as free.
It's actually
It takes
not
more
free on
effort.
Twitch.
Oh yeah, you're right. I paid money for that. I was like, damn, I could have used this for an OnlyFans account.
Yeah, you could
Oh my god.
You cost more than a Crunchyroll account. Think about that. Okay, well, Titan, you won the grand prize of my love and admiration. Congratulations.
Yay!
Well,
All I really want is the admiration.
okay.
Why'd you say it's so sad?
No, it's just like I thought you liked the prize. Fine.
Oh, no,
Don't worry
of
about it. Don't
course.
worry about it. It's like it's not like it's Halloween, the time of the year to love and care about everyone you love.
Isn't that Valentine's Day?
What's that?
It's
we
the day that Prince lets
Wait,
his
you
kids
mean-
out of the basement.
You mean Singles Appreciation Day?
Yes. Oh, that'd be interesting. Valentine's, like rom-coms, live action, and
Oh my god!
We need to
it's a
do.
shame.
Yeah, we need to do one of these for every holiday.
yes, thanks.
We could do this
Mother-
for honestly,
Mother's-
rom-com is so easy.
Mother's Day.
Mother's
we
Day.
do MILF animes. You know, like
Oh, yes. Like, is this a 2D MILF or a 3D MILF? Are there any shows you guys are interested in watching now that you guys heard the summaries?
maybe that baseball bat one.
Honestly, that one actually sounds really interesting. It's just because we made it such a meme of it the whole time.
Yeah, look. No, the one that fascinates me is the vampire one. I don't know. I kind of like it. It sounds like a slow thriller. I kind of want to see that one.
And maybe the Angel of Death one, because I know that I saw it a while ago and I thought about watching it, but I never ended up doing that. So I might actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if she's an actual bad person, like, or did she like step on a puppy's tail by mistake or something?
Yeah,
like that?
imagine she just kills a whole village or something. And that's why she's there. Or no, or worse, she exposed Prince's Haname thumb drive to the world.
But that's like a blessing. That's not a
God.
mistake.
You get to see his wide collection he has.
Oh.
No,
I'm curious about the Lock and Key because the graphic novel is really well known and it's very, very highly praised for being a horror. And I'm like, when I hear Lock and Key, I think of it like a family fun show, not a horror. So I was a little surprised about that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's kind of surprising. Like as soon as I heard Locks and Keys, that was interesting to me.
You guys should definitely watch the Netflix original Scream. It's really good. The first 2 seasons are good. After that, the third season was kind of trash and then got canceled. And I was like, oh, that's disappointing. Because I don't like horror, but it was good. Anything else, guys?
Prince, do you have anything you want to add?
Mm-hmm. Your Twitch channel, your OnlyFans.
Got nothing. I got brutally defeated.
Well, to help
all I
raise Prince's spirit, can you tell us about your Twitch YouTube channel?
Prince of Wales on YouTube, Prince of Wales _ on Twitch, and then
Oh, yeah,
Prince of
sure.
Gong on Twitter. I'm very
All of
active
this
on
out.
Twitter.
Bleep all of this out.
Yeah, just replace it with
Yeah,
Anime
anime,
Filler
don't
Podcast.
forget. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
He's like, hey guys, make sure to check me out at Anime Filler Podcast. The whole time. Where everything he says.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
amazing. Well, what's it called?
yeah.
Thank you for being a guest on our Halloween special, Prince. I know you're a busy man. Hopefully we get to have you as a guest another time. Hopefully, who knows? Anything else you want to add, Titan?
Just remember, guys, that in case you didn't like this episode,
Oh,
it's only a filler. It wasn't canon,
I hate you.
and we'll see you guys in the next
I
one.
hate you. That's my thing. That's my only thing. Why? That's this is the second time. Don't make it a thing.
Hey, well,
They're
not
gonna only
see
know it
you
as
then.
me.
This is
They're
the
gonna say you
first time
copied
type.
me.
You're like, why is he taking Titan's catchphrase?
This better be
Yeah,
the
I
first
want to make
episode.
sure
by
it's the
way.
first.
They're gonna like not know any. They're gonna be like, wait, how do they like already know this Prince guy? Like,
It's like, what are they
this Bulma
talking about?
capsule
Is there another
what are the
It's like,
children
should
in
we
the
be
basement?
worried? Should we call 911?
Should we actually be calling for help?
Brother, they might believe it because like in the other episode that was deleted, I'm like 99% sure I was like, this is not true, this is
Yeah.
not true. But in this episode, I just
Yeah,
went with it.
like in the burger episode of you trying the Beast Burger, I thought I heard like kids screaming, like, Dad, help us. I think I heard some. Wasn't too sure.
I've got some crazy type of
Oh,
dog
then
that
that'd
I've
be
got my own
nice.
basement.
How big?
To be honest, I thought I saw.
I don't keep them in the basement. I keep them in the
I
keep
thought
them
I
in
saw
the
like a
parking
key
garage.
with like a lock, and it kind of like looked like it was covered in like tears.
Yeah, Netflix original.
Covered in tears. Wow.